Hey freshman class, we're so excited that you're going to be coming next year. We want to start off your school year with some great advice from upperclassmen.
All right, so I'm Kennedy Hartson, and next year I'll be a junior. My advice is don't clump in the hallways. People trying to get to class, and frankly, it just makes us mad.
It's like a street. Like think of like when you're driving. Like you're on the right side, don't go to the left.
Well, you guys aren't probably driving yet, but still, think of it as a driving.
Yeah, think of it as like a highway.
Plus, you don't want to make us mad.
So my advice to the incoming freshman class is don't really care what other people think about you. Try a lot of new activities, even if you've never done it before. It can really be like a really changing opportunity. I didn't think I'd be taking newspaper like journalism, and now that's what I want to do with my life.
Me too.
I encourage incoming freshmen to be involved in a lot of things and to try to make friends with everybody. And also, as far as the office goes, when you get back from appointments or things, always come through and tell us that you're here so that we can make sure that you get credit.
If you hear your name called down to the office, come down. We don't want to hear it like 30 times over the loudspeaker. It gets so annoying.
You see, my advice for incoming freshmen is that I really feel that they should join the lip sync first year because I think that's just so much fun and people just don't understand what kind of experience that is, you know?
Incoming freshmen, be on time.
Work hard, but don't forget to have fun.
We ready?
Yeah.
We're rolling right now?
Yeah.
We're recording?
Yeah.
All right, what's up, freshmen? Mr. VG, what I always like to tell my students that are just coming up here is to branch out. Try as many new things as you possibly can. Jump into some things that you maybe have never tried. So the beauty of high school is there's a lot of extracurriculars. So you may feel like you want to be the timid freshman and not try anything and just watch for your entire first year, but don't do that. Don't do that. You have a whole year to use this excuse of I'm a freshman, and you can like go out for things and try out, and if you don't like it, you can just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm a freshman, I didn't know what it was like, and then you can leave, and it'll be okay, and we'll give you a little grace on that. But branch out, try as many things as you can, and discover who you are. Do that early rather than later. It's so much better for you, trust me.
Make sure your friends or you kind of get along with your teachers. Definitely help you out a lot. I know that I'm friends with some of my teachers. Well, I shouldn't say friends. We get along, and it makes my life so much easier. So much easier.
I have not, you kind of got us like I was not ready for this question, like off the top of my head.
Are you filming?
Yes!
Here's my advice for incoming freshmen. U.S. history teachers, I'm the taller bald one, he's the shorter bald one.
Don't procrastinate, because if you procrastinate your work and get it done last minute, it creates really bad habits, and it will bite you in the butt. Avoid it.
Make sure to find the shortest route in between your classes, otherwise you're going to be late.
You will.
We also have some more. Don't be loud. Come on. Come on. We're at school at 8:10 in the morning. We would really appreciate it if you guys weren't screaming in the morning.
I promise, you don't want to scream. It's not worth it.
Pray to whatever God you believe in, and if you don't, still do it.
Okay, so advice to underclassmen is to just not think too much about what you're doing unless it's a really bad idea, then probably should reconsider. But like on the day-to-day, don't stress about the little things because it ultimately will not matter.
Don't be scared of the upperclassmen, they're not that bad. Don't walk slow in the hallway.
Turn your stuff in on time. I mean, come on. You don't want to be
no late list, but like
you don't want to be failing at class and then have teachers on your butt for not getting your stuff done. Just turn it in.
So my advice for some upcoming freshmen is to, I know it's hard, trust me, I know, but try not to procrastinate, because I did that with like every single one of my assignments. Did not work out very well, especially in science. Do your science when you can.
Okay, so my advice is to pay attention in every class so that you know what your assignments are about and then you know what to do.
Okay, incoming freshmen, I would like to tell you to make sure that you bring your card with you when you are going to buy extra food at lunch, because that makes us happy and you want to keep the lunch ladies happy.
Okay, so I have 2 pieces of advice for incoming freshmen. Don't be afraid to try new things that maybe you didn't try in middle school, but you are like, maybe I would like this. Because I didn't try cheerleading until junior year over the winter, and I found out that I actually really like it, and so now there's like very little time for me to actually like do it and enjoy it. Yeah, so just try new things, you might like it. And on a less serious note, please walk on the right side of the hallway. Walk with the speed of traffic. We have classes to get to.
My name's Aaliyah, and I recommend for any incoming freshmen that you have a study hall. Don't feel bad if you have a study hall, because it'll help you get all your homework done for classes, and it'll help you like create bonds with the kids that are also in your study hall, and it's really helpful.
Okay, this may sound weird, but like have one notebook for everything except science. Like, you know those like big thick notebooks with like a bunch of different like pocket folders? Use those notebooks. It's so much easier. I've learned the hard way.
Make sure you have at least 2 notebooks. Freshman year is the only year that you really have notebook checks, so you need a notebook for science and then a big one for all your other
everything else,
classes.
because then you don't have to go to your locker multiple times a day.
Exactly.
And advice for our next upcoming class, your lockers are kind of in a crappy spot.
Sucks to be you.
Don't make fake friends. They suck and they won't be there for you. Also, try out for yes. Also, try every sport you can, because that's how you get the real friends, because they will stay with you. And if you think that they're not going to stay with you, they are fake. Leave them from the dump.
If you play any musical instrument, if you are a big part of choir, if you play the piano, it's a really good place to practice. You can come here whenever, they're always open, and you can stay here for as long as you want, and it's soundproof, and it's really good, and you can spend all the time out here.
I'd say enjoy your freshman year as much as you can, because the classes are super, super easy and it's really fun and you don't really have a lot to worry about.
Ask people what to do before finals, like teachers.
Don't let your GPA plummet, or else you're never going to be able to get it back up.
Yeah, always try your hardest and just like do what the teachers say, and you'll be like, A-okay.
Here's the thing people will tell you. This staircase, people will be like, oh no, people never use this staircase. This staircase is always empty.
No,
Lies.
it's not.
This is the most busy staircase you will ever get. People will always think no one will be there. People are always in this staircase. Always.
Just use the other
Use
staircases.
the main staircases. They're actually not that busy. I promise you.
Plus, this one is literally so small. The other 2 are
huge.
Bigger. Well, yeah, bigger. So just think about it.
Hi, one of the biggest complaints I hear about new freshmen in the high school is that they don't know how to walk in the hallways. So just make sure you walk on the right side of the hallway and try not to abruptly stop in the middle of the hallway, because the halls are crowded and then people won't get mad at you. And if you're looking for a way to make friends, join speech.
Hi, so you're coming to the high school. That's really cool. Don't be annoying, because people will bully you. And also, join different clubs if you want to meet older people that you don't know, or if you want to meet people that you think are really awesome.
I would say to make sure you do not procrastinate and have lots of fun and get involved in as much as you can.
So another piece of advice is for finals. Don't dress up your finals week. I am currently wearing sweatpants. Like, you don't want to be in like annoying clothes for finals, because they can get stressful and long. Like, you're in that class for like an hour and a half, just like taking a test. Like, wear sweats.
Okay, so even if you think a test is hard to study so that you're prepared.
Alright, so my advice to you would be to, as you're walking down hallways, to look at people in the eyes and smile at them, because they like that.
My advice to you is to just be yourself. Don't care what others think. Just rock it.
Don't run in the halls, it's annoying. Stay on the right side of the stairwell so we can conduct traffic easier. Don't talk back to the teachers, they don't like it. Beckel's cool, you can talk to him. He likes fist bumps. McDonald's is close by, you can get coffee in the morning.
So my advice for underclassmen
is to continue to try new things, but don't feel like you have to do everything. And that's true for classes as well. If you don't want to take all of the hardest classes, then don't. But if you want to try something more difficult, certainly give it a try. So really try to make your high school experience unique to you.
Don't eat donuts off the ground.
Just eat whatever you can find.
Hey, it's us again. So we hope you enjoyed our advice and everyone else's advice in the school. Don't be afraid to ask us questions. Like some of other people said, we're really not that scary and we're here to help you.
Yeah, good luck.
Study.
Yeah.
That's like my last piece of advice. Study.
Like what Faith said, don't be afraid to ask us questions. Don't be afraid to ask other teacher questions.
Don't be afraid to ask anyone questions, really. We're promised. We'll help you.
Even though we don't look that happy in the morning, trust me, we're just tired. So, good luck.
Good luck.